Hey guys, I'm back with part 3 for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. Here in this one, we're going to be finishing the main exterior of the house. So we're going to be doing the roof for the second floor of the house in the middle. And then we have all of the windows in the roof. And then we also have the porch and balcony at the back side of the house. So we're going to continue using most of the same blocks that we used in the previous videos. So we have the andesite, the gray concrete, the white stained glass panes, the pillar quartz blocks, the smooth quartz stairs, slabs, and blocks, and then the stone brick stairs, cobblestone stairs, stone brick slab, and cobblestone slab, and then an iron trap door, sea lanterns, anvil, and then you just want to make sure to grab the regular quartz stairs, and some quartz bricks. And I just noticed I think I accidentally deleted this block when I did the extra texture for the roof. So maybe go through and double check, make sure you didn't delete any blocks like I did. I just now noticed that, so went ahead and fixed it, but there doesn't seem to be any other issues like that. So we're going to start by doing the roof here for the second floor. Make sure you have the smooth quartz stairs and the slabs, and we're going to add the overhang first. So with the smooth quartz stair, I'm here at the front. I'm going to place this one just right next to this pillar, just right up against it like that. And then we're gonna curve into that, bring this over until we're lined up where that pillar is. So you can see we just have this single space remaining here, which we're gonna fill in a second. But let's go ahead and add the overhang. So I just brought it over to where we're lined up with that pillar. And underneath here, I'm just going to add a set of smooth quartz slabs, just half a block lower than these stairs. And now here at this corner, we're going to add a smooth quartz slab. Now you can switch back to the smooth quartz stairs, so we're going to continue placing these along the side all the way towards the back until you line up with that other pillar. So just right there for now. This is going to be brought out a little bit further once we do the balcony, but I'm just going to stop it there. And now let's go back up towards the front. We have another slab right here where that curve is. We're going to add another stair and a slab. We'll do the same thing on this side. So we're just going to have a stair right here lined up at this pillar. We'll have a slab towards the right of it, slab towards the left of it, another stair right here, and then we're going to curve into that and bring this over until it's lined up with this pillar in the corner. And then we'll add the set of slabs underneath. And then we'll have another slab here in this corner, and then another set of the stairs going towards the back. Like that. We'll head on back up towards the front. We have a triangle point that we're going to have right here in the middle. So now for this one, just like the others, we're going to have a single block right down the middle. So this is the center point here. So I'll bring up this left side first from this corner, so we just have the stair like that. Upside down on its side. And then just back and forth. So we have that side brought up like that. We'll do the same over here until it's at the same height. We have the single space remaining in the middle, which will be the upside down stair, and topped off with the slab. You can then switch to the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We'll go on the inside and just fill all this in here. So I'll just follow along all of this, work my way back down, and then just this little remaining space here. So now from the outside, it looks like that. And now let's start marking out the big triangle points on each side, so over here and on that side. What I'm going to do is switch to the smooth quartz stair. I'm just going to add one more here at the back side, because the start of the triangle point will actually be right on top of this stair. So if we weren't going to have a balcony here, this would actually be a slab, and then we would end up continuing the overhang here. So this stair is acting as that slab that would be here. So the triangle point of the roof is going to start right here, as well as where this corner is. So I'll just start here at the front, and it's just going to be the same design again. Except we're not going to have a single space for the middle point. Both sides are going to be brought up right next to each other, just back to back. So I'll start here, just the same design. So we have the stair like that, upside down, and then just back and forth. And then like I always do, I just like to bring this up until I feel like it's about where it should be. I don't count it or anything like that. So I'm going to stop it. I'll bring it up maybe one more. I feel like that's about where it should be. And then I'll start back here, right on that final stair, and I'll start bringing up this side. And then we'll see if we have to make adjustments, or maybe that first side we brought up is where it should actually be. So now you can see we have to just bring up each side one more time. And now they are just back to back like that, no center point. So now exactly what we did over here, we're then gonna do over here on this side. And there we go, now this side is the exact same way. So we have those two big triangle points marked out. Now let's switch to the andesite. I'm going to then just fill in all of the space behind it, so just this entire shape here. So I'll just go ahead and maybe bring it all the way from one side to the other, and then just work my way up along those upside down stairs on the inside. So I went on both sides and just completely filled it in with the andesite. I'm going to add a little feature up here at the top. So I'm going to leave these two spaces. So I'm going to go just on this layer. I'm going to carve out 4. I'll replace it with a smooth quartz stair. And they're all just going to form a square like that. Now, let's go on the inside. We'll switch to the smooth quartz block and just fill in that remaining space. So just a little extra feature like that. I'll head on over here to this side and I'll do the same thing. Now let's start filling in the roof itself. So I'll just start out with these stone brick stairs, and then after we have it all filled in, I'll go through with the cobblestone. So I'll start here at the front. We have this first layer, so we're just right here on top of the overhang again. And we're just going to be going in between the two quartz stairs, so just right into that little triangle point right there. We'll go up on the next layer, we'll do the same thing. So it's just going to curve right into that one, like that. Go up on the next layer, and then we have this final one here. So it all just flows together right into this shape. And now we have a set of slabs right here, so let's grab the stone brick slabs. I'll just swap out those full blocks. And we'll fill this in. And now what we did over here with the stairs, we'll then do it over here on this side. Now, we're just going to continue going straight across from one side to the other until we bring it all the way up to the very top. So we don't have this shape to worry about anymore. So it's just going to be straight across, pretty simple now, until it's all filled in. So there we go, the entire front side is filled in. Now let's head on towards the back and we'll fill all of this in here. So we're just going to go straight across from one side to the other. We will eventually have to make adjustments when we do the balcony, because we're going to have a triangle point right here in the middle, and then we're going to have some slabs to cover up the balcony. But I think it'll make it easier just to go ahead and completely fill in the main roof, and then we'll make those adjustments later. So I'm just going to be here on the same layer as this first stair. We'll bring this straight across all the way to the other side, and we'll just keep doing that all the way up towards the top. So there we go, now the entire backside is filled in. And now before we start adding all the extra texture in the roof, I want to go ahead and mark out where the balcony is going to be. We'll do the roof for that, and then we'll add all the extra texture. And then the last thing we'll end up doing is all the windows in the roof. So we'll jump on into this balcony / porch next. So I have all the blocks we're going to be using for the balcony, not including any of the roof. So you could just grab the pillar quartz blocks, the smooth quartz stairs, the slabs, and the full blocks. And then we have the quartz bricks, the anvils, the sea lanterns, the iron trap doors, and then we're going to be using the regular quartz stairs just one time. So you can start with the pillar quartz blocks, so we'll just mark out where they're all going to be. So I'll head on over here towards this left side first. We're going to be 4 spaces out away from this pillar. So we're going to be on the 5th block, so right here. So just 1 space away from the edge of this concrete here. And now you can just line up where the other ones are. So just right there. So these are just 6 spaces apart. We're going to have another one right here. So once again, just another 6 spaces apart. And then we're going to have one going out from the corner here, just like how we did it here for this part. And now we'll do the same on this side. So 4 spaces out away from it, right there. 6 spaces over, place 1, another 6 spaces over, place 1, and then 1 out from the corner of that. So we have all those marked out. Now, we already have the 1 layer, so on top of these we're going to add an additional 15 more going up, so it's going to be a total of 16 blocks in height for all these pillars. So now we have all of those pillars marked out. They're just brought up to the same height as the other ones for the main part of the house. Now let's switch to the smooth quartz stairs. We're going to be placing these upside down all the way at the bottom in between most of the pillars. So we have the space of 4 here on the sides, and then we have the 2 spaces of 6. So just the 3 sections like that. We'll do the same on this side. And now here in the middle, this is the only use for the regular quartz stairs. So this is just a step up right here in between those pillars. And now you could go ahead and just get rid of that so you don't accidentally use it. We can switch to the quartz bricks, and we'll fill in all of the space throughout here within the edge of all those stairs. And we want to make sure to bring it in right underneath the doorway here. So just in between these pillars. So now you could just see all the other space we have to fill in. So now I have all of that filled in with the quartz bricks. Now you can switch to the anvils, and we're just going to go in between all of these other pillars, and this is just going to be the railing. So there we go. So we have the porch part all marked out. Now we're going to start working our way up and marking out where the balcony is. So now let's start with the smooth quartz stairs. I'll head on over here towards the left. I'm going to look at this block, so we're just right above where the anvils are. I'm going to work my way up until we're lined up with the 7th block. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now on this layer, we're going to go in between all of the pillars and just add these upside down smooth quartz stairs. Make sure to also do this part right here in the middle that juts out. So now on that 7th layer, we have all those upside down smooth quartz stairs. And now below that, we're going to have a set of smooth quartz stairs facing up. And now on top of that, we'll switch to the anvils and place all these for the railing. And now at the same layer as the top stairs, we'll fill this all in with the quartz bricks. So it's all filled in like that. So this is the main floor here for the balcony. And now we'll go underneath here at the same layer as the bottom stairs, and we'll fill all this in with a layer of full blocks of the smooth quartz. So now all of that is filled in for the bottom and for the top. Now all the way here at the very top, let's start marking out the rest of the overhang for the roof. So you can switch back to the smooth quartz stairs. I'll just head on over here towards this right side. You can see we're just going to continue on right next to that set of the previous stairs. We'll bring this over until we're lined up here where this pillar is. We'll have the slab in the corner. And now we'll continue with the stairs all the way up until the pillar that juts out. And we're going to place it right up against it. Right there. We have a slab in that corner. And then we're going to have another stair and a slab. So we're going to have a triangle point going up here. So on this side, once again, just a stair and a slab. Slab on this side, a stair, and then we're going to curve into that and continue on. And then here in this corner, another stair, or my bad, a slab, and then the rest of the stairs. So there we go, we have the overhang all marked out. Now with the full blocks of the smooth quartz at the same layer as that overhang, we're going to start filling in all this space in, so it's going to be like the ceiling for the balcony. So I'll just start over here, right in between these pillars, just fill all this in. And then here where this part is, just once again in between these pillars, you can just bring it straight across right there. So don't fill in between these slabs, just make sure you're one block behind them right here. So there we go, all of that is filled in at the same layer as the smooth quartz stairs for the overhang. And now let's start marking out the little shapes that we have. They're kind of like arches in between all the pillars here at the top and for the bottom. So we'll start with the full blocks of the smooth quartz, and I'll just be up here at the top. And like I said, just in between all the pillars, we're going to be adding some arches. So just up against each pillar, we'll have a full block of smooth quartz like that. So we'll do that in between all of these other sections. And now in between those full blocks, we're going to have just some upside down smooth quartz stairs. And now underneath the full blocks, we're going to have another upside down smooth quartz stair on its side, so that adds the arch. So now we have all of them marked out here for the top. We're going to go down at the bottom and do the exact same thing. So there we go, now we have that bottom section, and all of this is looking pretty good. Now, I'm going to use the sea lanterns and the iron trap doors, and this will be the main light source for both the balcony and the porch area. So, let's switch to the sea lantern, and I'm just going to place them, maybe one right here lined up where this pillar is. So I'll just place it like that. We could have maybe another one right here. We'll do the same on this side. And that should probably be good. We could have an extra one right here in the middle. And we'll then cover all of these up with an iron trap door. And that's about it for the bottom section. We'll go up here to the balcony and we'll do the same thing. That's actually it for this entire balcony porch area. That's all we're going to do for it. Now we just have to do the rest of the roof back here. So we have a triangle point here where this piece juts out. We have some slabs to then cover up the balcony. And then we have all the texture and windows in the roof. So you can switch to the smooth quartz stairs. And we're just going to go in each corner. Start bringing it up. So we just have the stair like that. Upside down on its side. and then just back and forth. The middle point will be just right here in the middle, so that side is where it should be. We'll then bring up this side to the same height. And then we have a stair topped off with a slab. And now behind that, you can switch to the full blocks, and we'll just fill all of this in for this little shape. Now let's gather up all the blocks we're going to be using for the roof. So just kind of organize this a little bit. So we have well actually we already have the stone brick stairs. So we're going to continue with the cobblestone stairs for the extra texture. We need the stone brick slabs and the cobblestone slabs for the balcony roof. Oh wait, no, we still need the stone brick stairs for the part of the roof right here where the shape is. So I'll just mark out where the roof here for the triangle point is first, and then we'll make adjustments for when we start adding the slabs for the balcony. So I'll start with the stone brick stairs. I'm just going to go right into where this quartz stair is. We'll bring it all the way towards the back into the main part of the roof. We'll then just delete that. So now you can see it all curves together. We'll do the same on this side. We'll delete that one, and then you could go ahead and delete all the remaining ones here in the middle. And now we'll work up on the next layer and do the same thing. And then I'll just delete all these blocks here in the middle, so it then just curves together on each side. And we'll do it again. And now we just have to do it one more time with the stairs. And then we have a set of slabs. So that is the triangle point. And now we're going to work our way up with some slabs into the main part of the roof. So we'll continue with the stone brick slabs. And I'll just start down here at the bottom, right on top of the overhang. We'll bring this over, and then just curve it into that part of the roof there. We'll do the same on this side. And now on that same layer, we're just going to go ahead and add another set of the slabs. So it's going to be 2 spaces here for this first layer, like that. And now we're going to go up in the next layer, so a half a block. So what we'll do is delete these 2 stairs. We'll replace it with the slabs. And then we'll just continue this along, work it out. And then you could bring this over into the triangle point. And you'll then have to delete the 2 stairs right here. So just fill that in. So there we go. It all just flows together nicely. There's no holes or anything like that. We'll go on this side. We'll do the same thing. And now we're going to go up one more time. So you can see all these stairs right here. We're going to delete, as well as for the extra 2 here. We'll do the same on this side. And now we'll fill all of this in here for the final layer. So there we go. All of that is now filled in. So just some slabs there. We have the triangle point that leads into the main part of the roof. So now I'm going to go through with the cobblestone stairs and the slabs and add all of the extra texture here for the back and for the front. So I'm just going to go through and do all of that, and I'll see you guys once I have it done. I went through and added all the extra texture. I don't think I missed any spaces. I did also accidentally delete a couple andesite blocks, but I think I replaced them all. So yeah, we should all be good. And now the final thing I'm going to do here in this video, which will finish off the main exterior of the house, is going to be all the windows in the roof. So we have a total of 8 up here on the roof for the second floor. And then we have 3 over here above the garages, and then 2 over there. So I'll show you how to do the 2 over here, and then it's going to be the same exact design for the windows above the garage. And then we have a little bit of a different design for the windows up here on the roof on the second floor. So I'll show you how to do 2 right here, and then I'll do the other 6 like fast forward through those. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, there is one little feature up here at the very top, kind of like a decorative chimney. So let's go ahead and grab the full blocks of the smooth quartz and the smooth quartz stairs. So I'm going to leave a space of the stone stairs here away from the quartz overhang. I'm going to delete the 4 blocks. I'll fill it in with the smooth quartz blocks, add an extra layer on top of that, and then I'm going to have a set of upside down smooth quartz stairs all curving together here. Like this. And we'll do the same thing over here on this side. So there we go, and now this one is done. So now I just organized the inventory a little bit, so these are all the blocks we're going to continue using for the rest of this video. So everything for the windows in the roof. And I'm going to head on over here towards the right, and we'll start marking out the windows in the roof right here. So, I'm going to skip over 2 spaces here down at the bottom, and then I'm going to leave 2 spaces of the stone stairs here at the right. So we're going to start here, we'll carve out 3, so a window is going to be there, and then we'll skip over these 3 spaces and carve out another 3 here, so that'll be another window. So we have the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We'll just go here behind these stairs and fill in these 3 spaces. And then with the pillar quartz blocks, we'll go up on each side. And I'll just go ahead and do this window first. So we have the 3 pillar quartz blocks there, and another 3 here. We have an upside down smooth quartz stair at the top in between them. And then in front of these pillars here at the top, we'll have another upside down smooth quartz stair. And then a stair up against that on each side. And then a stair on top of that. An upside down smooth quartz stair here in the middle, topped off with a slab. And then we'll have 2 slabs on each side underneath. And then we'll go ahead and start deleting more of the roof. So we'll delete these 3 stairs, the other set of 3 here, and then we'll go up one more time and delete that. And now let's switch to the stone brick slabs. We're going to place one right behind the quartz slab here, so just right up against that pillar on each side. And then on top of all this, we'll go ahead and have some stone brick stairs going into the roof here, or like into the overhang. So we'll bring this over into the roof on that side. We'll go over here, we'll do the same thing. And then we'll go up on the next layer, do it again. And then the final layer here is going to be some stone brick slabs. And we are actually going to need the cobblestone slabs, so I'll grab those again. And then we'll go here on the inside. We're going to replace this little spot right here with a smooth quartz block. So we'll just fill that in so it'll have that little hole. And now the remaining 2 spaces here for the window itself will be the white stained glass panes. And that is it here for this window in the roof. And now I'm going to replace some of the cobblestone, or my bad, some of the stone brick slabs here with the cobblestone slabs, like that. And then I'll replace some of the stairs with the cobblestone stairs. And I'm not going to really worry about all of these stone brick stairs right here underneath. I'm just going to leave those as it is. It's not really going to be too noticeable. And then I'll go over here on this side, replace some of these stairs. And there we go. That is the first window. I'll show you how to do it one more time here. And then I'll mark out where the 3 over there are going to be, and then I'll just fast forward through them. Well, actually, it's a bit different here. once you go up against this part of the roof. So maybe I'll show you how to do this one, and then I'll fast forward through that one and that one. We'll see. But anyway, I'll show you how to do this one. So it's going to be the same as that one. We have the 3 pillar quartz blocks on each side, upside down smooth quartz stair in the middle, and then 1 in front on each side, 1 on the side and on the top, upside down in the middle, topped off with a slab, 2 slabs underneath on each side, and then we'll go ahead and start deleting some of the roof. So we'll delete these 3, and then 1 more time. And then we'll grab these stone brick slabs. We'll place this right behind the quartz slab. And then we'll start filling all of this in with the stairs. And then we have the slabs. And then let's go on the inside. We'll fill this in with the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We have the white stained glass panes. And then we add all the extra texture. So now we have that second window all done. We'll head on over here to this side and we'll mark out where these are going to be. So all of these windows are going to be lined up right down the middle of the garage doors. So we're going to skip over the 2 spaces of the stone stairs here at the bottom. So we'll go here on this 3rd space. We'll carve out 3. So now you can see we're just right down the center of the garage door, just lined up with it. So we'll do the same thing right here. So we'll right down the center of the garage door. We'll skip over these 2 spaces. We'll carve out the 3 right there. And now we'll do it one more time. So there we go. And now for this window over here, there's nothing special about it. It doesn't go into this part of the roof. So this window is going to be exactly like those. So I'll just fast forward through that one. And then for the other 2, it goes into the curve of the roof here. So I'll show you how to do this one. And then I'll fast forward through this one, since it is slightly different because of the shape of the roof. So I just want to reassure you how it should be. So we have the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We have these 3 right there. And then we have the 3 pillar quartz blocks going up on each side. Upside down smooth quartz stair. Another one in front of each in front of the pillars. And then we have one on the side and on the top. And then the upside down one in the middle with the slab. 2 slabs on each side. And now we'll start deleting some of the roof, and this is where it's different. So we have the set of 3 here. We'll go ahead and do this other set of 3. And then I think we're just going to be deleting the one right here in the middle. So we're going to have to kind of fix this stair right here and make sure these all flow together nicely into the curve. So let's go ahead and do that. You can switch to these stone brick stairs. Oh wait, you know what? Let's do the slab right behind the quartz slab. So I'll go back over here. We have the stone brick stairs. We're just going to curve it right into that part of the roof. So you can see we just have the 2 additional ones. Go up on the next layer. We have 3 here. And that's really all there is to it. It's just a little bit different here. So we'll go over here on this side. Bring this over, curve it into it. Go up on the next layer right there. And then the rest of this is just the slabs. So we'll add all the extra texture. Go ahead and replace some of these. So there we go, and now it just flows right into the curve of the roof here. That's all the difference there is. Let's add the smooth quartz block here on the inside, and then the white stained glass panes. There we go. So now I'm just going to fast forward through these other 2. So I now did the other 2 windows right here. And now we have 8 more windows to do, but they're going to be a little bit different than these ones. So you can see how these are just 1 block wide where the glass is for the actual window. The ones up here in the roof on the 2nd floor are going to be 2 blocks wide. And they're going to be lined up where the windows are for the wall. So we're going to skip up these 2 spaces and we'll carve out 4 right here. So you can see we still have the 2 stone stairs here at the left and the 4 spaces are lined up where that window is. So we'll do the same on this side. We'll skip up these 2 and then we have the 4 right there. So they're just 3 spaces apart here. So we'll do the same on this side. And then we'll do it here at the back as well. So we're gonna have to kind of be... So let's see, we have the 4 spaces there, so just line up with that. So we have the 2 spaces at the left. We can't really see the 2 layers of the stairs, but we're gonna be able to still see the 1 right here. So we'll carve out the 4. So we're right here on this layer, you can still see the set of the stairs. And then we skip over 3 spaces. Carve out the other 4 right there, so it's all lined up. We'll do the same on this side. So it's gonna be right here. So the 2 spaces, 1 at the bottom. Skip over these 3. Have another 1 here. So I'll go back up to the front. And I'm gonna show you how to do maybe just this one right here. And then I'll fast forward through all the others. It's like the same exact thing we just did. It's just an extra space where the glass is. So, we have the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We'll fill in the 4. And then we have the pillar quartz block going up by 3 on each side. And then we have the 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs. 1 on each side in front of the pillar. And then 1 on the side of the stair and on top. And then we're just going to have 2 upside down stairs behind that. And then 2 facing up into each other for the top. And then we have the smooth quartz blocks right here. Switch to the smooth quartz slabs. We have 2 underneath on each side. And then you can start deleting some of the roof. So we'll delete the 4 here. Another layer of the 4. And then we'll delete 2 more here. And then you can switch to the stone brick slabs. We'll place these behind the quartz slabs. And then we'll start filling in the roof. So you can switch to the stone brick stairs. We have 2 here. Then we go up on the next layer. We have 3. Do the same on this side. So we have 2, 3. And then we'll place another 4 right here for the top. And then 4 over here. And those stairs actually just curved right into each other. So that worked out pretty good. Now we'll go on to the inside. And we'll add the smooth quartz block. The 4 white stained glass panes. And then we just have to go through and add a little bit of extra texture with the cobblestone stairs. That is this window design. So similar to the others, it's just 1 block wider. So I'm just going to do that 7 more times, and I'll just fast forward through it all. I have all of the windows now done in the roof, and that completes the main exterior of the house. So we still have to do all of the landscaping, but for the house itself, it is now all done. So this is what it's looking like. We still have to do all the interior as well, but for the exterior, it's done. So I'm going to leave it at that here for part 3. So in part 4, we'll be doing all of the landscaping for the front and the backyard. Alright guys, that's going to be it here for part 3 for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. If it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 4.